Only a game designed by nerds would have charisma as a fantasy power. Ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon, welcome to a very special, unique, one-of-a-kind episode of Modern Escapism. We are giving you Under Graswell Manor, a Dungeons & Dragons one-shot adventure. Welcome everybody. My name is Gadget and I'll be your dungeon master tonight. Yes, we've been talking about this for a little while. It's something I've wanted to do for quite a while. And I've dragged along my three cohorts here, kicking and screaming into the world of absolute nerddom, because we are going to play a bit of Dungeons & Dragons. But, on to the main things. We're going to introduce the characters. So, first up, playing as Treble O'Clef, it is Oodles. Oodles, would you tell me what Treble looks like, who he is, and what he's wearing?
Treble O'Clef, he's a halfling, and he really, really likes the colour purple. He has bleached blonde hair, a lovely goatee, and as all bards are wanting to, he carries his loot everywhere. The backstory to him, he comes from a well-to-do halfling family, not rich, but not poor. He's struggled to hit the big time with his bardery, and he's absolutely dying for an adventure.
Excellent. And from Treble O'Clef, we are going to move on from the smallest character we have to the tallest. We're moving to Stig. Stig, tell us about Stigveld.
So my character is called Stigveld, and he is a Goliath barbarian, and he is a mountain of a man. He stands at 7 foot 2 inches tall, with a huge broad chest and shoulders. His skin is a silvery grey, he's bald, he has fierce red eyes and also a red beard, and he wears the skin markings of his clan on his stomach and chest. This is a white tree that rises up his body and branches across his chest like lightning bolts. He also is missing a chunk of his right ear and wears an earring in the same one. He wears no armour on his torso, but on his left arm sits a large spiked steel shoulder pad from which a steel scale-like armour is strapped on his arm all the way down to his knuckles. His right arm is bare, save for a small shoulder pad with a skull on and a leather strapping with brass rings over his forearm and hand. He holds his one-handed battle axe in his right arm. His lower half is a mixture of padded trousers, leather belts, brass buckles and steel shin protectors, and he wears a knife on his belt. And for his backstory, I'm going to tell it in character. My name is Stigveld, part of the Goliath race of High Dawn, born in the year of Tavok and soldier in the army of High Dawn. 3 generations ago, the armies of Tomrani invaded my country of Sandala. In order to defeat them, the 4 kingdoms of Sandala signed a peace treaty and finally came together and drove them out. I was a crucial part in that victory. I rose through the ranks, became a decorated war hero and the head of the King's Guard. But one day I unwittingly discovered a plan that our ruler, Rajas Zane, sought to break the peace treaty and take the whole of Sandala for himself while the other kingdoms were weak. I am loyal to my king, but more loyal to my country and its people. I fought for them, not just one man. No man is above the law. I went to people I believed I could trust, but they betrayed me. I was stripped of all of my titles, land and possessions and sold into slavery. I was told that death was too good for traitors. 2,000 leagues away from my home and on my way to the mines of Mithradol, my slaver caravan was attacked by bandits. They spared no one, including the slaves, but I managed to fight off and kill 2 of them and found refuge in a nearby forest. This is where I met upon a wanderer by the name of Calbo Greymerkin. We have wandered this land together since, offering our services where they can be used. My plan is to collect enough coin to get back to Sandala and High Dawn, I will rally the people, and I will take revenge on those who sought to silence me. I will help free the people from the tyrant rule of Raja Sane. They should have killed me when they had the chance.
Excellent. Playing Calbo Greymerkin, it is Biggie. Biggie, tell us what he's all about.
Yes, my character is Calbo Bushtoker Greymerkin. He is Dragonborn. He is 6'2", I think I said. He is red scaled. He has his 2 horns on his head. He has his hair almost like a sort of Asian plait, but his hair is of spiky scales.
Spiky scales.
His skin
Spiky
is scaly,
scales.
as of scales.
Made of scales. His eyes glow a golden fire, and he does have smoke also pouring out of his nostrils, being a dragon and all. He has a ring through his nose. He's dressed in sort of martial art regalia, which is a awesome sort of almost teal green with gold etchings all over and around. He carries with him his faithful staff.
Excellent.
His
and his backstory?
So, he was horrified as he brought dishonour to his dragon clan after losing control of his temper and killing 2 members of a rival clan whilst out training in the mountains. Although provoked by the thugs, he was under the influence of a local weed bush he'd found whilst performing his katas. Its psychedelic effects meant his normal key in self-control was unwittingly unleashed. Having been warned of indulging in this habit of sampling unknown foliage to seek enlightenment before, he felt guilt and shame and self-exiled himself until he can earn the pride of his clan again. He now leads a nomadic path, continuously practicing all forms of martial arts from ancient tomes while seeking new forms to learn and spiritual guidance from the realms and the nature. His quarterstaff is made from a combination of dragonstone and ancient oak wood with a metal tip of gold at each end.
Excellent.
Boring.
Some top...
I'm joking.
Some top-notch characters here. So yes, we have our characters. For people who have experienced D&D before, we are all beginners. This is all our very first ever game. So we have some slightly modified rules. We're ignoring things like we're not using feats. We're not using encumbrance. There's a few things like that. All of the characters have been created and set at level 10, so the guys have some fun things to play with. I hope you guys have been reading up on your character sheets, because I certainly don't have them open on my screen.
Yep.
So, unless there's any questions or any more admin, I think we should get going into Under Graswell Manor.
Let's do this.
Okay. So, let me paint you a mind picture, if you will. It's the weekend. It's a Saturday. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. Calbo and Stigveld cross over the top of a mountain. They head down the paths. They have travelled from the large town of Fixer and are heading westward, somewhere. They're heading west. Okay.
What?
They're heading west and travelling to places they don't know. They're exploring at this point. They're new to this area of the world. As they tread down past the mountain, across the roads and fields, they see people coming back and forth. But as they come towards a village, the amount of people that they see is starting to kind of dwindle off. They come to a sign which says, "Welcome to Theston." As they walk into the town, the sky starts to get a bit dark. It was bright sunshine before, but as they walk further into it, everything just starts to look like it's nighttime. The streets are empty. It's just wet mud everywhere. The houses and the inns are all boarded up. And as they approach into the middle of town, they will reach a tavern. This tavern in the centre of town is like any other. It's boarded up. It's quiet. But it doesn't take long for that quiet to be interrupted. As Calbo and Stigveld approach the tavern, they hear the unmistakable sounds of shouting and chaos coming from inside. What do you do?
What do we do?
This would be a point for role-playing.
Remember, I'm not here yet, guys.
Yeah. Remember,
I was just aimed at me and Stu.
Yeah.
Listen
So
to
it's
the story, bloody hell.
Yes, you and Stig have kind of arrived in this town. You've come and found this tavern, which is unlike the others, where there is noise coming from inside it. So, what are your thoughts? What do you do? What are you planning? Anything like that? Speak to each other in character.
Cool, gotcha.
This tavern is noisy. I do not like it.
Well, Stigveld, I think we should go inside.
If I must, I require a drink. Let us go.
It's a tavern. They must have beer.
As you approach the door, Calbo goes to open it, and it's locked. It's firmly locked. But you can hear crashing and a woman shouting and the sound of scrabbling inside. Do me a favour, everybody, and roll me your d20 and roll me a dexterity check, all three of you. In fact, Oodles, can you roll me 2 dexterity checks?
Absolutely.
It's a 4 from me.
It's a
3.
3.
Yeah. A 3.
3 and 17.
Okay. So the sound of crashing and banging comes in. You can hear a woman shouting, or at least it sounds like a woman. It's a lot of very muffled shouting. Suddenly, one of the shutters on the door to the side of the door splinters and crashes open, immediately followed by a purple blur, which crashes into Stigveld and Calbo. As you struggle around on the floor and get up, you turn over to see the very muddy, slightly bruised body of Treble lying in the mud.
So much for that famous hospitality. Bloody hell.
A rather sturdy woman pokes her head out the window. Oh, you! I told you to fucking get out of here!
Well, I'd want to just bloody sing for you, and you won't let me.
There's nobody here! Who are you bloody gonna sing for?
To you, you tart.
Tart! Tart! And her head disappears back inside, immediately followed by your loot, which flies through the window. However, because you rolled a 17 dexterity check, you catch it mid-air and stand in a power stance.
Thank you, my dear, and I will be off.
She pokes her head back out the window, looking at Calbo and Stigveld. Who are you?
My name is Stigfeld. Wench.
She shoots you a look that could freeze a glacier.
I am Calbo Grey Merkin.
Well, Stigveld and Calbo, what are you doing here? Can't you see there's nobody around? It's dangerous out there.
I came for a drink.
Well, you'll not find one here.
This is a tavern, isn't it?
Do you see anybody around? The only people who come to this place go up to Grasswell. They all come here, all manner of adventurers. They come and they never return.
What is this Grasswell you speak of?
Oh, you're not from around here, are you?
Me. I am from High Dawn, the mightiest of kingdoms.
Well, you're not there now, are you?
No.
Don't get him started.
I wouldn't recommend the ale here anyway, guys. It tastes like piss.
Look, just go up to Grasswell. Hang on. And she disappears back inside. Her head pops back out the window, and she throws a parchment at you. Which one of you picks it up?
I'll pick it up. Thank you.
So Treble picks it up, opens it, and it reads, hear ye, all manner of warriors, adventurers, vagabonds, and brigands. A foul pox has descended upon Theston, and we are in need of strong, capable folks to rid us of it. A bounty of 1,000 gold each is offered to anyone who can deal with the problem. Come to Graswell Manor in Theston post haste, and it has a little map on how to find the place.
This looks like a human map.
I think we should do this.
We? What do you mean, we?
Give me that parchment.
There you go, big boy.
1,000 gold would do me well to help me get back to High Dawn.
So, if you're all in agreement that you're going to adventure together,
I didn't agree anything.
Me and Calbo will take this.
One second though there, gents. Would you be willing to allow me to record this adventure?
Record it?
Yes, in my log. If that's something that you agree upon, maybe I can be of an assistance to you.
Why?
Oh, I have a particular set of skills, trust me.
What are these skills?
Chivalry mainly. Good looks. I'm quite sneaky, and you should hear my playing.
The sneakiness could be handy.
There you go. Are we in agreement, boys?
What do you think, Calbo?
I'm not so sure. I don't trust him yet.
Sir, you don't have skin, so I don't trust you anyway.
Wise words that will get you far in life.
How about a gentleman's agreement then? At the very least, we won't be enemies. Let's just say that.
Stigveld, I'll watch your back.
I propose we split this 35, 35, 25.
Yes, you can get the 25. Yes, absolutely.
Hang on, is my maths right there? Nope.
no.
Typical barbarian.
There's an extra 5% missing.
Yeah.
What's your intelligence score?
That's for charity.
My intelligence score is very low, actually.
And then that just seems to suit you quite to the ground.
Then we're in
Okay.
agreement then, gents.
Begrudgingly, I agree.
Excellent.
Excellent. So you follow the map on the letter, which leads you through the centre of town and out the other side towards a hill. As you kind of approach this hill, everything does start to get darker, and the air feels a bit colder. And the trees start to look decrepit. Like, not like the trees in winter, but like almost like ancient trees, like they've had the life sucked out of them.
Are we in Leeds?
How
You
uncouth.
approach the gates of a dark manor.
I do not
There's a
like
single
this.
light on in the top. As you approach the gates, a hunched old man walks down towards you. He wears a brown cloak, and he looks poor, but kind of underneath you can see kind of little hints of finery. He's wearing a couple of rings. There's kind of gold sewn into his tunic, stuff like that. He has a long wizened beard, and he's kind of he's losing his hair, but it's long at the back. You know, that kind of old man that just hasn't...
Igor-like.
Yeah, a little bit. And he's shuffling up towards the gate. May I help you?
Hello there, sir. Me and my comrades would like to seek shelter just for the evening. In town. Oh, it was a disaster. The dragon here. He won't stop breathing smoke out of his nose. He's not allowed indoors. There's a smoking ban.
There's no shelter here.
Well, I can
Quite
see.
a dangerous place to be.
It's a manor, good sir. It's a manor.
I do not like his manner.
Ha!
No, he seems quite rude. I'm telling you, you can't stay here.
Big guy. Talk to him.
I suggest you let us stay here. Or else.
The only people allowed in here are the ones who present the letter.
Little one, give him the letter.
Let me just go into my tunic here. Ooh, little rattle. Oh, no. Oi. No, not that. There's my loot. Here you go. Would this suffice?
Yes. Excellent. You are adventurers, are you? You're here to try and lift the curse.
Well, yes, of course.
What is this curse?
Dragon, be quiet.
My name is Reeve Powell. I'm a property investor. I own this place. I don't stay here. This town used to be a bustling hub for travellers, coming from the east and coming from the west, between Fixer and the capital. But after the war, a foul curse seemed to rid the town of its appeal, and as you can see, everything began to age. The house behind me is in ruins. The grounds are in ruins. The town is suffering. We need to get rid of this curse.
I see you aged as well.
I'm 26.
Oh dear, oh boy. How about then? Let me think. So, let me talk about with my comrades for a second. So, we're getting 5,000 for our adventure. How about we give ourselves a little bit more money? If we could maybe negotiate a curse lifting fee. You don't believe in curses. I don't believe in curses, but we can pretend we've lifted it. What say you?
That seems dishonourable.
If I do the talking and you just follow, maybe we'll get away with it.
I'm not so sure.
Just, Dragon, be quiet. I'll talk to
You're
him.
pushing your luck, little man.
Okay. Calm
I
down.
need gold to get
Keep
me
your
back
wings
to
on.
High Dawn.
Yes, you've told us many bloody times.
I need to get back to help
Okay, I'll
free
talk
my
to him.
people.
I know. Oh my God. Right, I'll talk to him. Hello, good sir. Would you be interested in my companions and I? We're somewhat of curse lifters, if you will. However, it is our profession, and we require some kind of how do you want to say it? Reward.
The letter explains that 1,000 gold pieces each for anyone who can lift the curse.
How about we negotiate a little bit more? Maybe, I don't know, some treasure as well?
I mean, you're welcome to keep anything you find in the process. Roll me a persuasion check. So that's your
Yes.
D20 again.
Okay. 15.
I can offer an extra 500 a head.
Deal.
Will that help?
It's a deal. We will lift your curse. Curse.
Excellent. He reaches down, he reaches into his coat, under his cloak rather, and pulls out a kind of a large ornate key. Turns it in the lock, and it's like an effort for him because it's rusted and it's aged, and he opens with a massive clang. The gates squeak as they open, and he beckons you inside. He leads you up the garden path.
Whee!
No,
Easy tiger.
He leads you up the main pathway towards the house. And as you go on, he explains, for over 100 years, this town has sat deserted. It's been a ghost town. People don't stop here anymore. They stop living here pretty quickly, apart from the few that have remained in the town generationally. Not much grows on the farms anymore. Those who do stay overnight complain of the foulest nightmares. I've stayed here and I've woken up with new scars. It's horrifying.
Where does the curse come from?
We believe the curse comes from the crypts underneath.
Well, that's not wise to build a house on the crypts.
No, the crypts are part of the manor.
Oh,
It's the ancestral burial ground of the Grasswell family.
okay.
They built the manor several hundred years ago, and as the family passes on through natural or other circumstances, they're buried in the catacombs underneath.
Very well.
He leads you up to the house, but not into it, and he takes you on a path that leads around the side. And through another gate, which is heavy, and he asks for Calbo's help to open it. And he brings you to a collection of mausoleums.
Oh.
There are 15 of them in total, and he leads you to one in the middle. It's overgrown with ivy. It's overgrown with kind of trees, and the sandstone is kind of crumbling as the ivy is growing up it. You can see in the distance there is a hedge maze that is so overgrown it's basically become another forest again. That's how untended this land is. This is the mausoleum for the last of the Grasswells who died roughly 120 years ago. My sources have told me that the curse emanates from within here. I have not been down there myself, so I have no idea what you'll find there. The Grasswells were a family of immense wealth, as you can see by this estate. I would assume there would be some interesting things down there for you, as well as whatever you will find that is causing the curse.
I suggest...
I'm not going to make a habit of telling you what to do, but I would recommend at least one of you rolls an investigation check here.
Dragon, why don't you look into this?
So roll me a d20.
And while you're at it, will you hold my bloody coat? Red hot.
Do I look like an attendant too?
Well, you've got bloody coat hangers on your head.
6.
6.
Oh, shit.
Cool, looks fine. Nothing wrong with it at all.
Oh.
Literally picked the worst person to roll that because he has -1 to his investigation on his character sheet.
Fantastic.
Incidentally, for the listeners and for the viewers, we will make the character sheets available. They're all on D&D Beyond. We'll put links out for them as well, so you can see what people are rolling with.
I should have done
it. So, everything looks fine. Everything's cool. Calbo's confident that everything is fine.
Not anymore.
Are you sure this is safe, Calbo?
Yes, my senses have never let me down before.
I've never been one to argue with a dragon.
No, I trust this man with my life.
Yes.
We shall proceed.
Arguing it never ends well.
So Reeve walks forward, and he opens this rusted gate. And as he pulls it, it kind of comes off its hinges. It's that rusted, and kind of falls on top of him. Stig, can you roll a dexterity check?
14.
You, as it's falling back on him, you kind of jump over and grab it, letting him fall to the ground, but grabbing the gate off him. You pick it up and just toss it behind you.
Watch where you're going, you stupid old man.
Nice one, old bean.
Thank you, sir. If you head down the stairs, you'll find the crypt.
So we go then, boys. No time like the present.
Let us go.
So, as you walk in, you walk through a very narrow doorway. There are 6 steps down, and it immediately turns to the left. There are another 6 steps down, and you feel kind of the wind rushing up at you. But it's pitch black. As you kind of feel your way down a little bit, torches come on by themselves all the way down, and you see that you are effectively in a carved-out cylinder under the ground. And the stairs roll around the edge of the cylinder. For reference, for anyone thinking about this, think of the entrance to the catacombs in Dark Souls. The stairs going around the outside of a circle. And they go down in a concentric circle for something like 200 steps. It's quite deep underground you go. And as you move further down, the smell and the mustiness gets worse and worse and worse. And by the time you reach the bottom, the air is heavy and thick with the smell of death, which you would expect in a crypt. You know, dead bodies are down here consistently.
I have a bad feeling about this place.
I thought you said it was a good feeling.
You need to make your mind up, old bean.
And then you walk into the start of the map. Welcome, everybody, to Graswell Manor.
Here we go.
And I cannot see this because of my DM screen. That is really unhelpful. Technical problems. Okay, so you start off. You start in a long room. There's 6 sconces along the wall. The walls are kind of cold and a bit damp, but it's to be expected. You're quite far underground. At the end of this room, you can see a very narrow corridor One that's basically big enough for a casket and pallbearers to carry it through.
You're really thin, yeah.
Yeah.
Narrow.
Yes. So, we have the three of you here. Do you have any thoughts, or would you like to carry on?
Big guy, do you fancy taking the lead on this one?
I will go forward.
I knew you'd say that.
I will watch your back.
If you don't mind, Dragon, I'd like to stay at the rear. Thank you.
Typical human.
Oh, can you see me moving the tokens?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I'm
Always.
just making sure that it works fine, yeah.
Always cowering behind.
Yeah, just to remind you all, I'm not a human.
Half a halfling.
Half a halfling? How dare you?
Okay, so as you move through, you get into the tight corridor, and it is very tight. The only one of you with any kind of room to kind of turn around or stretch your arms out is Treble.
It's very roomy in here, isn't it?
And as you carry on, you enter the first room of the mausoleum, which looks a little something like this.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ahead of you, you see 10 graves. 10 graves that have all been opened. You see skeletons and desiccated remains just cast aside.
Death has made friends here.
Hang on, though, there. Let's just check some of these caskets. There might be something nice in there. I'd like to check those, please.
Don't touch the deads.
You're not my boss.
Treble, roll me an investigation check.
Okay, D20.
D20.
Here we go.
And
18.
check against 18.
Yep.
So that would be... Also remember to keep referring back to your character sheet.
Yep.
Because your investigation, you also have a +3, so that will come out as a 21.
Yes.
You root through 4 or 5 graves. Nothing appears in most of them. Until you're rooting through and your hand goes under a skeleton. And you kind of... You feel a very familiar feeling. A little bit of leather. Ooh.
Oh, what's this?
You pull out a coin purse with 100 gold pieces in it.
Fantastic. I'll keep that. I won't tell the boys, though.
Oh.
Do not approve of this.
You don't know.
I saw you rooting through the...
No, you didn't. I'm a sneaky little boy.
Stig, roll a perception check. See if you did see that.
Perception. I don't know what my perception is. What is my perception?
So your perception is
Plus 4. 18.
You saw him pocket the money.
I will keep an eye on you.
I'm just looking after it, that's all. Don't worry. Bloody hell.
If he does that again, we should add him to the caskets.
Fucking helping.
You're a fiery one, aren't you?
Hey. Okay. So we'll move. Are you done in here, or is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think there's anything else here, is there, gentlemen? I think, seeing as though you didn't like that, Mr. Dragon, I think you should take the lead on the next room.
Fine.
Oh.
Okay, and we're assuming Treble is going to bring up the rear again.
As always.
Always.
As always. So, as you move forward, you see a very long corridor. It's long and it's straight. At the end, there is a room that, as you move closer and closer, the torches just start to come on in it. Not torches, rather. This one has chandeliers, in fact.
These look
because
expensive.
This is a rather grand room. This is a room that you would expect a funeral to happen in. And you see 2 doors. To the right, as you walk in the room, you see a metal portcullis.
Mm-hmm.
And in front of you, as you walk in, you see a flat metal door with no handle, no window, and no obvious hinges.
Dragon? Go and have a look at that door, please. I don't like the look of it.
Rolling an investigation check, yeah?
Yeah, roll an investigation check. I'm assuming
Do you know I have 1 point less, by the way, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Are you talking about this door up here where I've moved Calbo? Or
The
are you talking
north,
about the other
yeah,
one?
the northern,
Yeah, the north
the
door,
northern door.
Oh, well, this is fantastic. 1.
Fuck.
You look at the door, and as you step towards it, you trip on a flagstone and bash your face off it.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Have you been out the toking again?
There was foliage outside. I did have to try.
Get out of my way, let me look.
Before you do that, big guy, I'd like to inspire you with a little song, if that's okay.
Bardic Inspiration is a
Oh, is it attack?
it's a combat use.
Oh, can't I just sing him a song anyway?
I mean, you're very welcome to sing him a song, but it won't do anything.
Open the door, you big bastard. That's it.
Okay.
That is the worst song I've ever heard.
Oh, well, I'd like to see you try better.
I can kill him now.
The acoustics in this room are not very good.
Right.
Okay, what would you like to try and do, Stig?
Kiss the door.
Try and push it open.
Ooh.
Okay. You push it. You push at it, and there is not a hint of movement. Like it's not even just like the rattle of a door in a frame. It's almost like it's just a metal slab as part of the wall. But you get the sense that it is a door, but there is obviously some other way to open it.
Move
There
aside,
must be
big guy.
something. There must be something
I'd like
in this
to.
room.
I'd like to check if there's any secret switches or stones that could move to open this clearly mechanized door. So I'd like to check, please.
I will tell you now, there isn't. There is a way to open it, but it's not in this room.
Okay, I wouldn't like to do that. Why don't we check the other doors? The other door.
Okay.
This door does not move. We should move on.
I'd like to check the other door. I will roll for that one.
Okay, roll, and let's see what I want you to roll for this one. Roll an Arcana check.
Okay, Arcana. Okay, so I've got 15 on my dice, and Arcana is
+1 for you.
16.
So the portcullis is shut, and it's sealed shut magically. You can see a little bit of the corridor in front of you, but you can tell that whatever magic is holding it closed is kind of beyond your ability.
Yeah.
It's really, really impressive shit.
Okay. Does any of you guys, gentlemen, know any magic?
Not to open a door, I don't think so.
Just as Calbo says that, you feel a rumble through the room.
Oh, bloody hell was that?
Who dares enter my domain?
Is that you, dragon?
That's not me.
I am the god of this realm. You are trespassing in my world. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you all where you stand.
The sound isn't... You don't hear it with your ears. You're hearing it inside your head.
Yeah.
It's coming from all around you. And as each word, each syllable comes out, you feel a chill through to your bones.
Oh, bloody hell.
Show yourself!
You are not the first grave robbers to enter here, but you are the first in a very long time. I think it's fair that since you disturbed my existence, so you should have your lives disturbed. If you want to leave this room, you will need to impress me.
And you hear a clang as the door you entered into the room slams shut with the same magical energy that's keeping the portcullis shut.
Show yourself.
Fight for your lives. Should you survive, one of you will get a little treat, or maybe a wonderful gift. Either way, none of you leave this room, until I am satisfied.
The steel door drops to the ground with a slam, landing right next to Stigveld's foot, as if it's been kicked open. Because it has, in fact, been kicked open by the Minotaur. Everybody, roll for initiative.
Fuck.
You're about to have your first fight.
Oh.
Oh, baby. 18.
18.
Initiative, did you say?
Initiative, yeah.
Okay.
Initiative.
So I rolled a 15, but -1, so 14.
So Stig, you were 18. What were you, Biggie?
5 plus 2 is 7.
I've got +2, so I'm 20 altogether.
Okay, 20.
Also, I'm hard as fuck.
What was your Zoodle, sorry?
14 in total.
Hard as in strong, or just excited?
Roused.
A little bit of both.
You've got lovely legs, Mr. Minotaur.
It's been a long time since I had a good fight.
I'm glad you said fight then.
That too.
Oh, God!
So the Minotaur is in a kind of triangular room, almost like a kind of a prison cell
Yeah.
that it's being kept in. It stomps its feet
Who is there?
and it starts off with Stig. You are the first. You have the first turn because the Minotaur rolled a 19. So, what do you want to do? You have actions, you have movement. You can take an action or a bonus action, and you can move. Each one of these squares is 5 feet, and your character sheet will tell you how much movement you have. So in your case, Stig, you have 40 feet. So, I mean, you can run straight up to it if you want.
Can I?
Or you can get to a more tactical position.
Can I run at him and take like a swipe with my axe as like kind of rolling past in a way? You know, like I've got really good athletics.
So,
Okay.
so swipe and like end up behind him.
So yeah, like a Dark Souls kind of like roll and swipe.
I think you can. So what moves does the Barbarian have? It's the point where I have to remember to keep being close to my microphone. Or rather, what abilities did we give you at the character creation?
So his ability is the top one. No.
His actions as well, remember.
So you have battle axe, dagger, unarmed strike. So, you can use the battle axe if you want.
Battle axe, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, you will need to move 5, 10, 15 feet up to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, you will need to roll to attack.
With the D20, yeah.
Yep.
Oh fuck. 2.
2. So you run towards the Minotaur at
I've
full
rolled
speed.
a 20.
You run towards the Minotaur at full speed, brandishing your battle axe, screaming at the top of your voice, and you take a swing, and the Minotaur just looks at you and just shifts to the side, and you go crashing past it,
Bloody hell.
bounce off the wall. So what we're going to do is actually swap you places. So you've ended up basically behind him because he's just that, and you've gone past him.
Stickfeld, you rash fool!
It's quite humorous.
Is that the end of your turn, Stick?
I guess so, if I've knocked myself out on the wall.
Yeah,
You haven't knocked yourself out on the wall. You've still got some movement left if you want to take it.
his butt hurt though.
You are also blocked in place now by the Minotaur because
Right.
you're behind it.
No, I'm going to roll under his feet,
Give it a little kiss on his neck.
and I'm going to give it an uppercut with my axe from the front up.
Right. Okay.
Jeez.
You can try and do the. I'll let you try and do the roll
Say
under,
that.
but you've already taken an attack.
Oh, okay.
action. So
Maybe I'll just...
God.
Power in the corner?
yeah,
Brace
maybe,
yourself.
maybe I'll just brace myself and let Cowboy go in for
Okay.
a swing.
right. Okay. It's the Minotaur's turn now. And he is going to move towards Calbo. So what's his movement? His movement is 40 feet, so he can move to there. And he is going to take a swing with his great axe. So that is 12. What's your AC, Calbo?
What? AC, where's that?
AC, it's on your character sheet. It's the one that looks like a shield.
Armor class.
Oh, 12.
12. Okay, so that just hits. So, hit. So that is. So that's. What is it? It's 2d12. Where's my d12 going? Where's my d12 going? So 5. So that hits you for 15 points of HP.
Oh, get that knocked
So
off.
Knock 15 points off you. And he is going to finish up his turn by moving 10 foot towards Treble.
Oh, shit.
So next up, it is Treble.
Hello, Mr. Minotaur. Hi. Sorry about my little friends. I'm going to try and charm him.
Ooh. Charm. Okay. Charm one of your abilities?
Yes, charm person. Does it count as a person? Or is it a creature?
That is a very good question. Hang on a second. I don't think it counts as a person. Let me just look in the monster manual.
Yeah, go for it, yeah. I just thought we being sentient and quite smart as a creature. Minotaur's half man, half bull.
No, he's a monstrosity.
Oh,
chaotic evil,
right.
So,
okay, so I won't
yes.
charm him. So, if you don't mind,
Hide under the
I
table.
would like to run towards Calbo, if I can.
What's your movement?
Not very good. Where is it? Walking 25 feet. What's
25 feet.
Yeah.
That would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That would put you right next to the Minotaur.
Yeah, go down.
Yeah,
Good move.
Okay, forget that then. I'm going to. Oh fuck. I'm going to attack him with my rapier.
Okay, so you need to move 15 feet towards him, so you've still got 10 feet of movement left.
Yep.
And roll your d20 to attack.
Show the big boys how it's done. 20. Yes.
Oh, natural 20. So you get a critical hit. So you do. So roll your damage, and you add 50% to it.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure if that is the actual rule on critical hits, but that's
But we're
what we're
having
going to
it.
apply for this one.
So roll my
That's what we're
damage.
applying for
So roll another.
Yeah. So it's telling your
13.
character. 13.
And my actual damage is
What is your attack die for your rapier?
7.
Oh, +7. So it's 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
So okay. So 13 plus.
7.
So that's 20 damage.
Yeah.
So okay. So you sprint towards him, this tiny little purple blur,
Hi-ya!
against this 9-foot tall cow.
Go for his
man
ankles,
thing.
basically.
And you launch forward with your rapier, and you dig right into his kneecap, just right in there, and give it a bit of a twist. The Minotaur screams in agony, and he looks
around,
down
darling.
at you. He looks down at you and snorts, and the steam comes out of his nose. And he has a beady eye for you right now. Do you want to move away from it?
If I can, yeah.
Yes.
Closer towards the dragon, please. As close as I possibly can.
Okay, so that would put you either there or there.
The second one, the latter.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. Biggie, you're up.
Please help me. I promise I will heal you after as well.
So, I obviously want to help out, so I want to go and attack the Minotaur.
Okay, so
Aim
you going straight up? Okay, so with you being a monk, you've got some funky monk shit you can do. What do you want to do?
Well, I need to get in close. I've got a 5-foot reach for my quarterstaff.
Yeah, so that's basically as it is there, so it's you standing next to him.
Yeah.
Please
And I want to use, when I use my quarterstaff, I can use a key point.
Yep. And what do you want to use your key point with?
I have no fucking idea. I've lost my list. Let me see. So key point. Oh yes. When I use my quarterstaff, I want to follow up with my furious flailing flurry of fists of fire.
Fists of fire.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Right. Okay. So roll to hit with your quarterstaff first.
And that's with
the D20.
That is an 11.
That doesn't hit.
Fuck.
Marvellous.
So you swing with your quarterstaff towards the Minotaur's head. You would think this quarterstaff would connect with the giant head of a Minotaur. But as you swing, the Minotaur happens to kind of move down to like grasp at the wounded knee that Treble's left it with.
My bad.
And your quarterstaff kind of swings over the top of it. So you have, because you're a monk, I believe you have a second attack, so you can do 2 attacks, or you can use a bonus action.
Fucking hit him.
So
What about my flurry of blows?
Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so you can, you can use a key point for the flurry of blows. Yeah, I'm looking at that now. Right, okay, yeah, so do you want to roll to hit for that?
Same dice, yeah?
Yeah, same dice.
Please hit 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake, a 9.
Nope, that misses as well.
What is wrong with you two?
After the quarterstaff misses, you kind of toss it behind you, and you think, right, fuck it, I'm going to use my hand, and you take a swinging strike at him, and the Minotaur just kind of turns around again to look at you, and as a result, you kind of miss where you're aiming for and kind of spin on the spot a little bit. The Minotaur is looking a bit confused at you at this point.
How pathetic he is, you mean?
So, do you want to finish up your turn, or do you want to move back? Because you moved 15 feet and you have 50 feet of movement.
Yes,
Go in front of me,
I want
please.
to move right behind Treble Clef, please.
No!
Or down to here.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can do that. Right. Okay. So it's the end of your turn. So, Stig, you're up.
Stig, bring the thunder.
Right.
Can I not give him some bardic inspiration?
I mean, you can on your turn. It's one of your bonus actions.
So each square is 5, right? 5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20, 25, 30, 35. So I can get to him with 30, I think.
Yep. 5, 10, 15... No, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Each square, 5-foot square is 4.
You can go
is 4
diagonally,
squares.
can you? Or for each square, okay. Right, and I can... What's the Minotaur's HP?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
The DM doesn't tell you that.
Alright, I've just...
I will give you a hint when he's close to death.
Right, okay.
But I
man,
won't
he's
tell
got
you his
bad
AC
knee.
and I won't tell you his HP.
He's got a
Can I
bad
go,
knee.
can I go
Really?
into a Fury, or do I have to roll to get into that?
Fury is a bonus action for a barbarian.
Yeah, while in
frenzy
frenzy attack. Or Rage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
rage.
missing.
I mean, a Rage. 'cause-
Yeah. Rage is a bonus. So yeah, you can go for that at any point. So
Right, I'm
bonus
going
action,
into
enter
full
rage for up to
Rage
1
mode
minute.
because of what happened.
Okay, so let's hang on. You gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks. Plus 3 melee damage with strength weapons. Resistance to bludgeoning. Wow. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, you're really tooled up now. So whatever damage you roll on any hit, you add 3 to.
Right, so
Okay.
I roll for damage, yeah?
Yeah. So what do you want to do? No, so the rage doesn't damage him. The rage is like the status effect on you.
It's like
You
a buff, isn't
yourself.
it?
Yeah.
I want to smash this fool with my battle axe again.
Yes.
Try.
Okay. So give us your D20.
15.
15. That hits.
Yes.
Roll for damage. Wow, he went loud.
Broke my fucking headphones.
Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 4 for your damage. Plus 3.
Nice.
So 1d8 plus 7. So roll your damage, Stig.
Oh, hang on.
Come on.
So it's the d8 for your damage.
7.
So 7 plus 7, so you've done 14 damage to him. That takes him down to...
Don't tell us.
No, I'm keeping it right in my head. Okay. And yeah. Anything else you want to do?
And I can't attack him anymore, right?
You assault him.
Still in my rage. I'm still in my rage. What can I do? What can I do, man? This guy has disrespected me. He needs to die.
I think.
Give him a Chinese burn.
Can I dagger him?
That's it for you. It says attacks per action 2. Yeah, so I think you can do a second attack. Yeah.
Oh,
do it
right,
again.
yeah. Let's smash this fool.
Punch
Let's
him.
go.
Punch him. Unarmed.
Does it have to be a different weapon?
No, it can be the same weapon.
It's my best
Want your
weapons.
axe?
Oh no. What's this one? Unarmed strike is +8, and then it says 5.
So that's +8 to hit, and it does 5.
But
bludgeoning damage.
1 damage +8. 8 + 4 is better, right?
Yeah, 1d8 +4 is better, +3.
Right.
You're in
Okay.
rage.
Right. I'm gonna do that then, because I'm in rage. So I roll yet?
Yeah, roll again.
Yeah. 19.
19, that hits. Roll for damage again.
Come on, baby. 13.
13. So that was. Okay, so. The mountainous man of Stigveld runs up towards the Minotaur, and he just has his axe behind him. He swings up and catches the Minotaur in the bottom of the face, knocks him back. He roars, his blood splattering everywhere. Before the Minotaur can recover from this, the axe comes back down, swings up the other way, cutting an equal cut across the bottom of his head and leaving kind of a bloody X under his snout.
Nah, you just cross-slashed him.
He roars in anger.
He is fucking
Well
pissed
done,
off.
Stigveld.
And now he's going to turn his attention to Stigveld himself. And he stamps on the floor and he scratches his foot. Going on. And he is going to try and gore you.
Shit.
So that is
God,
okay,
mate.
plus 6 to hit. So that is 19. What's your armor class?
19.
19. So
Ooh.
that hits you. So that is 2d8 plus 4. Where's that d8 gone? That is 3 plus 8. So that's 11 plus 4. So that's 15 piercing damage it does to you.
Take that off your health.
Yep.
Just a bit of scratch.
And he's just going to roar at you. He's very, very upset with you, Stigveld.
Roar
Moving
back!
on- and that's going to be the end of his turn. Moving on to Treble.
Hello there.
What do you
Right.
plan on doing?
Okay. Can I just get a HP check on both my boys?
Boys, what are your HPs?
80 or 95.
Yep.
48.
Out of.
68. 63.
I think you're both fine for that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do some bardic inspiration on the dragon. Dragon, seeing as though you can't seem to hit a fucking sausage in a butcher's, I'm going
What's your tongue, boy?
I'm going to inspire you to hit him hard.
Okay, so on any point in the future, Biggie, well, in this battle, on any roll you can roll an extra d10. So if you say if you roll a d20, yeah, if you roll a d20 and it says and you don't hit the Minotaur, you can then also roll the d10 and add that. That's bardic inspiration.
There you go.
Okay, so what does bardic inspiration count as? Is that
It's
an
a
action?
bonus action.
So right, so you've used your bonus action, so you
Yeah,
still
I've used
have your
my one.
movement. You've still got your movement and your actual action.
Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to Bilbo Baggins his ass. I'm going to sneak beside him while he's staring at Stig from the rear,
Okay.
and then I'm going to stab him in the ass with my rapier.
Okay, roll to attack.
Okie dokie. Come on, baby. 20 again?
Fucking hell. Okay,
Yes!
He's using a loaded dice, clearly. Okay, well, roll your damage and add 50%.
My damage is 14. And add how much, sorry?
Hang on, so what do you roll for your damage for that one again? So that's 1d8 plus 3. So how did you get 14?
Oh, D8, sorry. Sorry,
Yeah.
get my D8 out. Here we go. 7.
So 10?
Yep.
So 15. So you do 15 damage to him.
Stab him in the
Down
bum.
to-
Behind the left cheek.
Stab him in the bum. Okay, so as the rapier goes into which butt cheek, the right or the left?
Left.
Goes into the left butt cheek. He screams, and turns around to look at you with this really confused look as to what you're actually doing to him.
Am I small?
Why this purple thing keeps hurting him so much? He can't see properly. There's blood all in his eyes from Stigveld's attacks. And he just kind of, and he kind of swipes towards you and you duck out the way.
Yes.
At the end of your turn?
Can I not move anymore? I've only got a small amount.
So you moved 10 feet. You've got 10 feet left.
I'll go back.
Dip in, stab, dip out.
Pure Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah. Calbo is up now.
Well, I want
Finish
to
him off,
somehow
Dragon.
fucking hit the
You've been
guy,
inspired,
so
remember?
I have. So I'd like to go right up to him, please.
To here or to here?
There.
Think of his
okay.
right butt cheek.
So that's 5, 10, 50. So you've used 15 movement. Okay, and what do you want to do to him?
Oh,
Take
fucking
him.
right up.
Fuck him right up.
Let me see. So, again, I want to have some use out of my quarterstaff.
Okay.
I still have that, right?
Yes, you still have it. Yeah, I just said
Yep.
you put it behind you. You didn't drop it.
Okay, cool. Yep, so I want to come at him with my quarterstaff, use another key point
Yep.
to follow up.
So,
And-
right. So the attack you're going to do. So the attacks you have available are attacks. Where are they? So yeah. So you're going to use your quarterstaff. So roll to attack.
10.
10. That misses.
Can I add
missing.
the inspiration from
Yep. Yeah. So roll it.
my
Roll it.
pal?
So roll a d10.
What's that?
The one that it. I think
Ends in
on these
10.
ones it's yeah. On these ones it is a triangular one.
Yep.
What the hell's my d10?
Which one?
It's actually technically 0 to 9, but we count the 0 as a 10. So it looks like a spinning top.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's a 6.
Okay, you hit.
Yes!
So roll your damage. So that's 1d6. So it's a d6 plus 3.
3 plus 3, so that's 6.
So you do 6 damage to him. Okay.
Pathetic.
So you
And I want to follow up with my flurry of furious flailing fists of fire.
so flurry of blows then, yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, so roll to hit again.
Is that with the
D20. D20. Yeah. So you no longer have bardic inspiration. You've used that up.
Yeah.
11.
11 misses.
Oh, no, 17, sorry.
Oh, 17. That hits.
Yes!
So,
Yes, I'm going to finish off with a fucking dragon punch.
Finish it.
so that is
Well played, Calbo.
that is the same damage. That's 1d6 plus 3. So that's a d6 plus 3.
Oh, 6.
Yes, boy.
Oh, fucking brilliant.
So right you can.
I
So you
told
ro-
you,
so-
old
so
Dean,
you-
that the inspiration would work.
So you jog up towards him and you crack him across the face with your quarterstaff. You actually hit him so hard you crack one of his horns.
Nice!
As he's,
Them up.
as he's reeling back, screaming, he kind of moves back forward just to meet your fist as it connects straight in the front of his snout,
Yes.
knocking him. And this isn't technically part of the move, but I think for the effect, and it knocks him back 5 feet towards the wall.
Oh, dragon!
Excellent. Anything? Do you want to use the rest of your movement, Biggie, or is that the end of your turn?
Please stand in front of me.
I think it's only fair to block the Minotaur, so happy to defend the little man.
Thank you.
Do you want to stand in front of the Minotaur there, or do you want to stand in front of the little man?
I'll stand in front of the little man.
Okay.
I'm sure
Thanks,
fantastic.
LB.
he can handle himself from here.
Okay, Stigveld, you're up.
Good shot, Calvo.
At this point, the Minotaur is starting to look a bit hurt. At this point, there's a bit of blood flowing down him, and he's just a bit
Finish him!
Big guy, do you know all the bloodlust you was talking about? Why don't you use that now? Go.
Let's go. Let's get to him. Smash this guy with my axe.
Okay, so you're moving in front of him. Yep. And then you're going to use your axe. So, as before, roll a d20.
Oh fuck. 1.
What? You tripped up over a pebble.
So you swing your axe at him, but as you do, you feel like a kind of crick in your neck, and it kind of stops you. And you're like, and then you kind of like push past it.
Did his sciatica
the muscles
kick
in
in?
your back kind of muscles and kind of in your shoulder blade just kind of have a bit of a spasm there.
I told you to limber up.
I swung too hard on that last attack.
So you have one more action left.
What can I attack again?
You can try attacking again, yeah?
Please hit.
Yep, battle axe.
Yep.
D20 again.
Yep, d20 again.
It's time to get sticked.
Fucking kidding me.
What did you get?
1.
Oh my god. You're the worst character. Dragon, how about using your wings and flying us both out of here?
You take another swing at him, and just
It takes time with him sometimes.
I am very big.
You take another swing at him, and he ducks back slightly, so your axe swings past, and it clatters off the ground, giving you a bit of a dead arm. The Minotaur just looks confused at you at this point.
You are no longer a challenge to him.
He's completely nonplussed by your stick.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just have the rest of your movement you can take.
I'd leave. I'd go home if I were you.
Right, well I've moved. Yeah, I'll back away and stand beside Terebolo and just keep a bit of a
Cute.
guard around him.
Okay, so
Being
it's
the
the
MVP and all.
Hey, I did a good.
Minotaur's turn
I
now.
smashed him up the one before.
Want to make money for my kingdom?
No wonder you were banished from your kingdom.
Hey,
So the Minotaur is going to move towards.
if you knew what was going on in that, if you knew what was going on in that kingdom, mate, you wouldn't laugh.
Yeah, you're laughing stock.
Okay, Minotaur is actually going to move to treble. He's very annoyed with treble,
Yeah, because I'm the
Because
MVP.
and he is going to take a swing with his great axe.
Not what? Yeah, his great axe is bigger than me.
That comes to 10. What's your AC?
13.
13. Okay, so that misses. So he takes a big fucking swing, and
You just dig.
Goes over his head.
it does. It just cuts through the air
So
over
we
his
can
head.
safely assume that Minotaur's never seen a halfling before. It's confusing him.
It's very confused, but also kind of like he's got a lot of blood in his eyes from
half a
Stig's
horn.
axe attacks before. He's got a half a horn, headache, his arse hurts,
His knee hurts.
Yeah, he's not in a good way right now. I'm just trying to think. He only gets the one attack, so yeah, he is going to move down to here, so he can go back towards Stigveld on the next turn.
Nice.
Treble, your turn.
Right, big guy. My father always told me, if you want to do something right, do it yourself. I'm going to attack him.
Oh, okay. What are we attacking with?
My trusty rapier.
It served you well so far.
Exactly. I see there's another knee that's not been scathed yet.
Ooh.
So I don't even need to move, do I?
No, you don't need to move. He's right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm just going to go for his other knee.
Okay.
And I'm going
So
to
roll your d20.
18.
18. Yep, that hits. Definitely hits. So 1d8 plus 3.
1d8. Where are we? The little spinning top one, yeah.
Yep.
5 plus 3, that's 8.
Yes, okay. That takes him down to... Right. You stab in his right knee. And he's just like, oh, why? Effectively. He doesn't actually say why, because Minotaurs can't speak. No, okay, no, they don't speak. My knee. But no, he screams in pain, and he's kind of now starting to really hobble. And his movement is now affected, so he loses 10 feet off his movement speed. So he can only move 30 feet as opposed to 40 now. He is not looking good. He is looking really, really hurt right now.
Okay, I've got another... can I use a reaction move?
No, so reaction move is if something attacks you.
Right, I could have used that at
So
a different time, that's fine.
So you have...
I've not been hit though, have I? So let's be fair.
No. You have reaction move of opportunity attack, so for instance, if the Minotaur tries to move away from you next, you can try and do an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
But you have to call that as it happens. So if
Can I
forget
cure
about
wounds
it,
then? Have I got another attack? Or have I done?
No, you only get
one action per turn, yeah, I can see that. That's fine then. I'm going to... Can I move?
Yeah, you can move, yeah.
I'm going to hide between those two big boys. So the opposite.
Starting to spot a theme here.
Yeah, but...
Over there.
Yeah, and then going to play you a song, guys, okay? Please hit the bastard. Save me from my demise.
Who are you giving inspiration to?
I'm giving inspiration to Calbo, the one that can hit.
Okay, so you get an extra D10 there.
Took a massive swing off, load off him.
I mean, to be fair, Stigvel did hit him very hard with a double cross
Calbo's
slash.
going next, so I've got a feeling Calbo has the potential to do the finishing blow.
Ah, okay. Well, Calbo, what are you doing?
I am attacking that twat.
Okay. So, are we doing quarterstaff again?
Why not?
I think you could do this, pal.
And then I'm just seeing if we need to do anything else. I need that. And then I'll do an unarmed strike as a bonus action as well, just to finish him off.
Strangle
Okay, so roll your quarterstaff. So D20 for to hit.
Oh, for fuck's sake, 2.
Nope, that doesn't hit.
Jesus Christ.
You
Did I get inspiration
roll,
from
yeah,
my
you've
tiny
got-
chap?
Yeah, you've got a bardic inspiration, so you can roll the D10 as well.
5.
What was the first one? Was it 9? Did you say?
Huh?
2.
2.
Oh, okay. No, 9, 5. Actually, you do hit because you get +7 on your hit DC.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Yeah. So you just hit him. So you swing it with your quarterstaff, and the Minotaur sees it coming, and he tries to kind of lean out the way, but because he's so kind of injured, cracks him in the side of the face. Roll for damage.
That's D10, yeah?
Quarterstaff is 1d6 plus 3.
Oh, 1d6.
2.
2.
Plus
So
3.
you do 5
Oh,
damage.
yes.
So you do 5 damage to him. Okay. And you wanted to do unarmed strike next, yeah?
Yep.
So roll the d20 again.
Please, this could be it. Finish him.
9.
9 plus 7. Yep, that hits.
Yes.
I want to triple kick the fuck out of him.
Okay, so you roll for damage.
So I get really angry.
So that's another 1d6 plus 3.
1.
Okay, so that is 4. Okay. So he is looking really injured right now. Like, really injured. But you run straight up towards him and you jump in the air and you kick 3 times to his stomach. And he coughs up a load of blood. But he's still angry, still hanging in there.
Oh my god.
Okay, do you want to move, use any more of your movement, or are you good where you are?
Can I use a key point here?
I believe you can, yeah.
Oh, this might finish him off, chaps.
Come on, please.
I will use a key point and a flurry of blows with my furious flailing fists of fire.
Okay, so that is flurry of blows. So that's a roll your d20 to hit.
11.
11, that hits. Roll 1d6 plus 3.
2. That's 5.
So it's 5. Okay. You. 5. You. No. Yeah. Okay. You jump in the air and you punch down on him, and as his head kind of falls down, you punch him in the gut again. He's still standing, but he's wobbly. The fucking Tweety birds are around his head. He's really, really struggling at this point. The blood is flowing. There's kind of a pool of blood kind of starting to quell underneath him with all everything that he's losing. He is struggling.
Come on.
So, Stigveld, you're up.
Please. Don't do anything special.
No, I'm doing a quick question. On my battle axe, it says 1d8 plus 4, and then underneath it says 1d10 plus 4. So, does that mean that I have two options on that?
The D10 plus 4, I think is
Is it in the blunt end?
I think that is something to do with feats. We're not using that one. Just stick with the black text.
Okay.
Because that I need to look into.
If you survive this, your character could live on unused feats.
Right. Well, because I had. Can I pull stuff out of what I have in my backpack in my possession?
It costs an action, but yes, you can.
No, not for now. Then let's finish this fucker
Don't do
off.
anything special. Just fuck him up.
Right.
could
I mean,
decapitate him here.
it actually doesn't actually add anything on it. I just looked at my morning star to see, and it's exactly the same. 1d8 plus 4. So
Chop his bloody head off.
right, let's battle axe this fool.
Okay. So you'll need to move closer to him.
Yep, move next to him.
Yep. Okay. So
Come
D20
on.
to hit.
What do I need to get hit him?
I'm not telling you.
15. That's got to hit him.
That hits.
Finally.
Roll damage.
Knew you'd do it eventually.
It's roll damage d8 plus a d8, yeah?
1d8 plus 4, yeah.
8!
Yes!
Nice. Okay, so we're going to rip off Critical Role here. How do you want to do this? Because you've killed him.
I don't want to do this. I
Give
want
me the
to.
most impressive kill that you can think of. You be the dungeon master on how you actually murder this fool.
So I take. Oh, let's see. How do I, can I use another weapon at the same time just to roll?
Yeah, this
finisher,
is
innit? Do what you want.
pure role playing. He's dead, mate. This is role playing.
Right.
Make it awesome.
Stigveld swings with his battle axe and swipes into the neck of the Minotaur. He pulls it out. The Minotaur is dead, just about dead on his feet, and tries one last swing with his axe. But Stigveld grabs his arm, rips it from his socket,
Oh god.
and takes his dagger and shoves it straight up through his mouth and rips his head off in the process.
What does he say?
Nice.
What's his catchphrase? Fuck you. Bloody cow.
Excellent.
Oh, I don't know. But
So as the
He's a man of few words, isn't he?
he is, yeah.
as the gore and the viscera settles,
Oh
and
dear.
Calbo and Trebolo stood there, sprayed in blood and looking a little bit stunned,
Oh my bloody purple
Lost.
clothes.
while Stigveld is as he's calming down from his frenzy.
Like Kratos after a boss.
Yeah, effectively. The voice that you all heard in your head returns.
Well done. It was very, very entertaining.
I bet he's like, it took a while.
You're very interesting, adventurers. You don't seem like your average grave robbers. Do you have any idea how how many that this Minotaur has claimed?
4.
I'd like to
More
find
than
out more. Can I do it? Can I
He
do
will
a
claim
little,
no more.
Can I do an investigation check on how many?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What do I roll for that?
D20.
Okay. Mr. Disembodied Voice, I'd like to find out more, please. And 15.
At least 1,000 souls taken by the Minotaur.
Here, chaps, so potentially there's thousands of treasure in here, so I'm happy with that.
I promised a reward for the most entertaining. Halfling,
Yes?
we've never seen one of your kind in here. I have a gift for you. Hold your hand out.
Okay.
And in your hand, you see energy start to swirl around in a golden circle.
Bloody hell.
And after a second, you just feel the warmth, and then you feel like a weight. It's like a couple of grams, but it's weight.
Yeah.
And
Is it cocaine?
a thin band, a thin gold band with a red ruby appears in your hand.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Take this ring. Wear it, it will help you.
I put the ring on. Wow.
Why did it make that noise?
It looks lovely, doesn't it, chaps?
So the ring, if you would care to do an Arcana check on it?
I would, absolutely. I've put it on already, but... so whatever it is, it's going to fuck me up. Is that a D20?
Yeah, it's a D20. Any check I ask is a D20.
Ring of
15.
necrotic.
15. This ring invigorates you. You feel yourself get a little bit stronger. This ring gives you +3 HP and +1 strength.
Yes, let me put that on then.
So basically, any attack that you do, add 1 damage, and you get 3. Your total HP goes up by 3.
Yeah.
But when you put it on and you kind of feel the Arcana run through you, you feel that it's kind of sealed to you. You can't take it off. And you try, you kind of grip at it. And it's not that it's stuck on your finger, because it fits you perfectly, but it won't come off.
Oh, shit. So I've put that +3 on my HP. Do I put it on temp?
No, it's not, because it's not temp. It is just... Plus, temp hit points is like, once you use them, they're gone. Just assume your hit points are now... Yeah, assume your hit points are now 66.
Does it not let me change it then? Oh, hang on. 66. Let's see if it does. No, not 6,600. No, 66.
No, that's cheating.
It's not changed on my thing.
Okay, we'll just bear it in mind.
Will you remember that?
I'll remember that you got +3 HP, yes.
And +1 strength.
+1 strengths, yeah. So for
I'm on 15 now.
I'm going to apply it as it's basically a bonus to all damage.
Oh, right, so you're just going to pop it on
just
incrementally.
Yeah, so just add 1 to damage rolls. Okay.
Thanks, Disembodied Voice, for this crazy ring that I can't get off.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
But you all 3 of you fought valiantly, so I'm going to give you something that is hard to come by in this world. Rest.
Oh, PlayStation 5?
And a circle of light surrounds you all, fully healing you and restoring all of your abilities.
I didn't get hit, but thank you.
Giving you the equivalent of a long rest.
So with Bardic Inspiration, can I take that usage off?
Yeah, you can take the usage off the Bardic Inspiration, and Biggie, you can take the usage off your key points. You've got maximum key points and maximum Bardic Inspiration.
I felt bloody better.
Oh. And does that mean that I heal back up to 63?
Yeah, you're fully healed. So anyone who took damage is fully healed.
Oh, this feels bloody gorgeous.
The voice departs you with one last thing.
Come and find me.
Oh my god.
And the magically sealed portcullis shuttles open rapidly.
Yeah, to the east.
But the door to the south stays closed.
Oh, so we can't get out.
No, you can't get out.
Looks like we've only got one way to go, chaps. I think the dragon should lead the way.
Thanks.
I'll go in the middle of this one because I'm a bit scared of this room, just in case something comes up behind us.
I'll take the lead.
Yes.
Well fought, little one. I am impressed.
Thank you.
Yes, you have earned your place so far.
Thank you. Told you.
As you leave the room, the gradually cooling body of the Minotaur, you walk down another corridor similar to the one that you walked in before. It's very narrow. It's dimly lit. The torches are on, but they're every kind of 15 feet or so. So you can't really see much beyond them. And as you walk down, you can feel the incline of the path is kind of leading you further underground.
Yeah, so
this is not a flat plane. You're heading further down.
is it more like a slope than stairs?
Yeah. It's a very gradual slope, but it is a slope.
Yeah.
You then come to a crossroads.
Fuck.
You can go. You can go.
I
left or
suggest
right.
we take the right turn.
Can we roll to see which way
turn we go?
which way senses? Yeah, which way we should go.
Well, I choose left, so I think it should be between me and Biggie. Whoever gets the highest number on a d20.
Hang on, Biggie's.
If that's how you. If that's how you
Biggie's
want to play it.
investigation is -1.
Yeah, I lose a point.
I'm +1.
So I tell you what, Oodles, Biggie, both roll an investigation check.
Yeah. Okay. Rolling.
I'd just like to point out that I took the Minotaur's
14.
head with me. Just so you know.
Okay.
I'm
collecting trophies as I go
14.
along.
I got 12.
12. Okay.
Oh, which is -1, so that's 11.
Yeah, okay. So Treble looks at the ground, and he sees something ever so sparkly,
Oh, I love sparkly things.
and he moves forward. Take that selection off.
I think it's one of my boogers.
Ugh.
And he sees something else sparkly. And he reaches to the ground.
Ooh, piece of
picks
candy.
He picks up a diamond.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's a little bit dirty because the ground's quite wet because of, water
Yeah,
underground.
condensation and stuff.
But it is a diamond.
I'd like to shove that in my pocket without telling the boys again. Blink. I'm a bit of a scamp.
Roll a deception check.
Okey-dokey.
How do we do that? Oh, he does it.
Yeah, he does it.
19.
You get +6 to that anyways, that's 25, so yeah, they don't see that.
Yes! Hobbit.
But in front
Did you
of
see anything back then?
Nope.
But in front of you, you see another shiny.
Oh, no. I'm feeling fair. I'm going to let the dragon have a look at it. Look at that dragon. Roll a perception check. Investigation check, dragon.
Yep.
I'm just sat here back here admiring my new trophy.
Kissing it.
20, so it's a 19.
So you pick up the diamond, and because you have this draconic heritage, you're fascinated by it. You stare deep inside it. It's almost like it speaks to you. It is so beautiful and pure. It's one of the best diamonds you've ever seen.
Oh, is it?
And you remember that this has been a curse for you as a monk, because dragons and draconic people have this innate
Love
desire
treasure,
to
don't
hoard
they?
wealth.
Yeah.
They love treasure.
Smaug.
So
I
I'd like
killed
to roll
Smaug.
the perception dice, to see if I can keep that to myself.
Deception, not perception. But
Deception, sorry.
roll a deception check.
Is that D20 again?
Yep.
Yeah, D20.
Oh, for fuck's sake, 1.
Dragon,
so that's-
Which is -1.
what's that?
Yeah.
What's that in your
No,
hand?
so your deception, your deception is +3, but yeah, so it comes to 4. But yeah, Treble sees it.
Yeah. What's that? Explain.
It is from my homeland. It's one of the Dragonian crystals.
Are we sharing it? What about the guy that actually beheaded the Minotaur? Don't piss him off.
But it needs to have its rightful place in my homeland if I can return there.
I don't
Let me
think so.
see
I
it.
think we should. I think we
Let
should
me
let
see
the barbarian see it. See if he can keep hold of it. I trust him.
Let me see it.
So Calbo hands the diamond to Stigveld.
Yep. You should keep it in your pocket.
Calbo, this is not from your homeland.
Roll a investigation. Roll an investigation check.
14 plus 1, 15.
15. This is a diamond from the. Hang on a second. I have this in my head, but I can't remember where. This is a diamond from the High Garden Mountains, a very famous dwarven mine.
There you go. He's lying.
Who provided diamonds for your family, your ancestral heritage.
So it's
Thank you for
Stigveld's. It's
telling the truth.
Stigveld's.
Mine, not his.
Oh, for
No,
Stigveld.
it's not
is it?
Stigveld's ancestral family.
Yeah, you're lying. You deceitful dragon bastard.
Calbo, you really need to stop saying every diamond is from your homeland.
I can't help it. Diamond and pearl.
This is one that came down from High Garden and it was given to me, my ancestral family of High Dawn. I recognize it anywhere. I can feel its energy in my
Dragon, I
hand.
think you should let him have it.
I will take this.
I ain't got a choice.
We've got fuck all so far.
So as you look down the rest of the corridor, you can see there is just this kind of little smattering of these shinies and diamonds.
Ooh.
And I'm assuming that you're probably going to run down there
Hang
and
on.
kind of pick them all up.
Chaps. This seems a bit like a trap to me.
I
Not,
agree.
They're not laid. Roll a perception check.
Yep, I'll roll it.
Calbo, calm
Sorry.
down.
2. Fuck.
You can't see any traps.
Oh, let's take him then. Let's take him out.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah, roll a perception as well if you want.
Let me have a look.
They're diamonds. Let's take them.
I'm better at this.
You actually are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got 14 plus 4, 18.
Shit.
There are no traps. It's a very strangely.
Can we just all scuff them up and put in his bags
This seems fine. Let's take. I am happy to take the diamonds. They're not from graves.
So
I want to roll a perception check just because I feel left out.
Okay, roll a perception check.
It's a 9, minus 1, 8.
nothing's out of the ordinary.
Nothing's out of the ordinary apart from you can smell death, but not old death, like recent death. You can smell blood.
Treble Clef, have you farted?
No. So you smell blood, old bean. Maybe there's a recent occurrence up ahead.
It might be
Should we
it might be due
investigate?
to the Minotaur head dangling off my belt.
No, I think it's something different. It smells almost human.
Well, let's collect these
Oh, yes,
rewards and let's
absolutely.
move on.
Let's go further north.
Okay, so you head further north.
Like
picking
Hansel
them
and
up.
Gretel just picking diamonds up.
You each pick up 3 diamonds.
Yeah.
I'm convinced
And-
these diamonds are worth at least 500 gold pieces.
Let me guess, you're going to give them to your people?
No,
In
I'm going to
High Dawn.
use them to get back to High Dawn.
Oh my god, such a bore.
You walk into a very large room,
No, not again.
Do not
Whoa.
disrespect my land.
which is kind of partially flooded in the middle. It's not very deep water, but
Is it
it's
deeper
enough
than me?
water. No.
No,
It comes up to your ankles,
Okay.
Treble.
Okay.
But for the other 2, it's a puddle.
Yeah.
And the smell of blood is significant in here.
I would like
It's
to.
really bad.
Shall we drink?
inspect
Shall we have a drink?
this- No,
Shall we drink the
I'd like
water?
to inspect this water.
Okay, you be my guest.
Okay.
Something
In
isn't
fact,
right
you don't even
here.
need to roll for this one. I'll give it to you. As you look
Okay.
into the water, you can hear shuffling,
Ugh.
and you see kind of a trail of blood, kind of creeping around the edge.
Stop
of the
drinking
water as
the
it kind of
water,
laps
dragon.
around.
Bloody hell.
And as you look up, you can see that there's actually a hole in the ceiling. The ceiling is vaulted; it's huge,
Wow.
but there is a hole in the ceiling. And where's my reveal areas? You see, it's kind of crumbled in places, and there are the corpses of farm animals and soldiers.
Oh, so it's like a well.
No, not quite.
Oh.
because as you kind of look around, you see that the ceiling is actually caved in
Oh,
places.
right. Okay. So and dumped here somehow.
They have been dumped here
Oh.
by a chimera.
Fuck!
Roll for initiative, boys.
Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go. 13.
1, for fuck's sake.
17.
So,
It's basically the same fucking order. It's Stig, it's the chimera, Oodles, and Biggie. Okay. So, the chimera, as you know, is a huge creature. It's got the tail of... Is it? I believe it's... In fact, I'm going to remind
Kind of a
myself
lion?
of the description. It's got 3 heads.
Got wings.
One of them being a dragon's head, one of them being a lion's head, and one being a goat's head. It's got the hind legs of a goat, the tail of a dragon, and the front paws of a lion, and it has dragon wings.
Calbo,
It's
I didn't know your mother was in this game.
It's chewing on what remains of one of the largest cows you've ever seen,
Bloody hell.
and it's
Bull.
just tearing meat off it with its lion head and its dragon head. The goat head, hearing you walk into the room, turns to look at you and gives a
Oh, God.
The other 2 heads look up and turn at you. You get a as all 3 heads focus on the 3 of you.
Uh-oh.
We need to destroy this abomination.
All I see is 3 new trophies.
So, Stig, you're up first. So this is it's probably too far for you to get to it without using bonus actions. You can sacrifice one of your combat actions to sprint and give yourself double the movement
Yeah, do that.
if you want to. You're all kind of over here. Okay.
Let's get
So
over
that
to
would
it.
be one. What is your movement? Is it 50 feet?
40.
40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. There you go. You have 5 feet of movement left, but you only have 1 attack action now.
It's fine.
So, what do you want to do?
Attack it.
Tell me what your attack is.
My battle axe. It's my best one.
Battle axe. Okay, roll.
Yep.
Yeah, roll for damage. Sorry, roll to attack rather.
Oh, 19.
19.
Got a good
Fantastic.
one.
That hits.
Finally.
So roll. Yeah. roll for damage.
Damage is
So that's 1d8 plus 4.
6.
6. Okay, you do 6 damage to it. So you swipe up with the battle axe, and you're not really sure what you're aiming at. It's just this kind of giant thing. It's still kind of taking you by surprise. And the axe connects with the side of the goat's head, causing the goat's head to knock off the lion's head, fucking stunning them slightly. They shake it off and just snarl at you. So was that the 6 damage, was it?
6 plus 4. Is it?
Oh, 10.
1d8
So-
plus 4, yeah. Sorry, I should
Yeah.
rolled a 6.
Yeah. Give me the total damage so
Yeah,
I can
sorry.
take it off. Right. Okay, so now it's the Chimera's turn. And he is going to fly away from you towards the other 2. So he's using 60 feet, so that's 5, 10. So that takes him over to
Ah,
here,
coward!
actually. And he is going to take a biting attack at Calbo. So that is 15 plus 7, that's 22. Does that hit? Calbo,
What am I using?
your AC? What's your armor
it's
class?
12.
12. Okay, yeah, it hits you. So that is 2d6 plus 4. That's 3 plus 4, so that's 7, so that's 11 piercing damage off you, Calbo. You take 11 damage. And that's the end of the Chimera's turn. So next up is Trebolo Clef.
Right, I'm going to hide Do you know the entrance of the room? Did the door close?
No, door's open.
So I'm just going to hide like a few squares back into that corridor.
It's up there.
Before I do that, I want to inspire Calbo.
Okay, so Calbo, you have Bardic Inspiration, so you get an extra D10 on your turn.
Yeah, then I'm going to hide, and then I'm going to... Did Calbo get hit then? Sorry.
You did, yeah.
Before you move me, then I want to heal him. I want to test out my my spell called Cure Wounds.
Yep. So what does that require?
Little sing song.
1d8 plus 4.
So roll a D8 and plus 4, and that's how much gets healed on Calbo.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that now. We've got a 7 plus 4.
Okay, so you
Fully
get healed
healed.
for exactly what the Chimera took off you, Biggie. So you're back to full health.
And then I'm going to hide within the entrance.
Then you're going to hide within the entrance. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way I can take on a Chimera. Let's not be stupid.
Right. Okay. Biggie, it's
me
your
done.
turn.
Well done, small man.
You're welcome.
I shall do you proud.
Thank you.
So, quarterstaff attack.
Yep. So roll D20 to hit.
Oh, 20.
Ooh, critical hit, so add 50% of your damage on. So roll your damage, which is 1d6 plus 3, and then double it. Sorry, add 50% to it.
So that's 5.
Plus 3, so it's 8. So 12. Yeah, 12 damage to it. So that is okay. Okay, so your quarterstaff comes up and just cracks the lion head in the mouth, and it kind of breaks a couple of its teeth off, and it roars in pain back at you. The wings kind of flap and water sprays up in your face as it kind of gets very indignant.
And then I want to follow up with my breath weapon.
Oh, breath weapon! Oh, hang on a second, I haven't
breath.
read on this one. So, breath weapon, so that counts as an action. As an action, once per short rest, exhale a 15-foot cone. Dex 3 half damage on success for 2d6. Good lord. Right, okay, so I need to roll a saving throw. So I don't get a bonus to that, so I need to roll above a 13. Which I do, so I take half damage on that. So roll 1d6.
Three.
3, so you do 3 fire damage to the Chimera. Excellent. So...
And 1 key point.
Is that a bonus action? Yes, you can use a key point. Fucking hell. Monks, man, they're fucking... Ooh, they're bad for DMs. Okay, what are you doing with your key point?
So 1 key point, and I want to do my... flying furious fucking flailing fists of fire.
I'm loving this alliteration. It's getting longer every time. You're going to have to keep thinking more of it. Okay, so flurry of blows. Then
Finger in fists of fire.
Roll your d20.
1,000 hand slap.
17, that hits. So roll 1d6 plus 3. It's
4 plus 3 is 7.
7. So you take another 7 off. And say, listeners, the reason Biggie gets quiet when he's rolling dice is he's turning away from the microphone to roll his dice. What was that, 7 you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be Stig's turn in a second, but before that, the Chimera, the dragon head, sniffs and snarls at you, but then kind of sniffs down at your knapsack, and it's very interested in you. The other two heads kind of clatter against it to make it focus, but it keeps focusing on the pouch on Calbo's waist. Stig, it's your turn.
Well played, Calbo. Let's kill this thing.
Do it, my friend.
Sprint at that fucker.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Unless I can get
40,
there.
45, 50. No, you do need to use a sprint, so you've got 20 foot of movement left.
Right.
So you've got one attack action.
At least we're close to it. Yeah, let's battle axe. Give it a swing.
Yep, give us the D20 then.
Come on. 16.
That hits, so it's 1d8 plus 4.
4. So 8.
8. So the battle axe kind of swings down, and it does glance slightly off the tail, but it's kind of right at one of the vertebrae joints, and the dragon tail just kind of fucking swings, and it comes off this, and blood sprays into the water. The dragon head is furious with you. It turns around and snarls before turning back to focus on Calbo. Treble. No, actually, no, it's the Chimera.
Yeah.
So the Chimera is going to turn around, and he's going to have a very, very intense word with Stigveld. And he is going to use fire breath from the dragon head, because the dragon's not happy that you've chopped his tail off. So the dragon head exhales fire in a 15-foot cone. So you need to roll a saving check. And that is a DC 15 dexterity. So you need to roll a D20. What's your dex saving? So you get +2 to whatever you roll, because you've got a +2 on your dex saving.
It's a good job I'm studying water, innit? 12 +2.
Okay, so you don't make the save, so you take the full damage from it.
Ark.
So what is that? So you take 31 damage.
Oof.
So the dragon head, he's furious. He opens his mouth, and you feel the energy in the air get kind of sucked in, and its glow come up its throat, and it's like that, and a burst of fire comes across you. You kind of stand straight against it. You feel the pain, feel the pain across your skin and in your beard. When the fire stops and your skin starts to cool down, you can feel, even in your beard, you can feel the rings in your beard are still hot and singeing.
Some of his beards come off.
And that's going to end the Chimera's turn.
It took me years to grow that beard.
Treble, your turn.
Right. So, do I have enough mobility to get up to the Chimera?
5, 10, 15, 20, yes.
Yes, fantastic. I want to use an unarmed assault on the goat head. I want to climb on its back and punch it in the skull.
Unarmed assault. So is that unarmed strike, is it, yeah?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so roll a d20.
I'm going to do it now. 18.
18, that hits. You do 2 damage to it. You climb across its back and you kind of scuttle along.
Punch its head.
You're punching on the top of the goat's head as you hit it over and over again, and you do 2 damage to it. The lion's head looks up at this purple creature.
I'm kind of doing it as a distraction technique.
The dragon's head turns to focus on you and smells at you. It doesn't look like it hates you, but it's very curious about you.
It's because I look like dinner.
Okay, Calbo, it's your turn.
Can I just remain on the goat's head for a while?
Yeah, you're stuck there for a while. In fact, what I'll do is I'll pop you on top of him.
Yeah. Thank you.
Calbo, it's your turn.
Trebleclef, you fool! What are you doing up there?
I was getting bored, darling.
I need to attack.
Not
has
the goat, though, because I'm still on it.
You want the goat?
No.
Do I risk a chance of hitting him while he's up there?
Don't get the goat, I said. Anything but the goat.
Oh.
I'm still on his head.
You can aim anywhere. It's actually technically got its back to you at the minute, so you're facing its arse because it turned around to breathe.
Stick it up his ass.
So whereas Treble kind of came here and kind of, in fact, Treble should be kind of up here, kind of clambered over its back and passed its wings onto its head.
Take its wings
so
off,
you're
can't fly
actually
away.
behind it.
In that case, I'm going to go in with a
Furious flail in a flurry of fists of fire!
Fucking fuck.
Does that? I just want to double check.
unarmed attack. Unarmed strike.
You're doing an arm strike here. Okay, yeah.
Unarmed.
Yep. Okay. So roll d20.
It is 14.
That hits. 1d6 plus 3, please. Oh, in fact, actually, that reminds me, you got 1 extra damage there, Oodles.
Yeah, I did, yeah. So I did 3.
Yeah.
Because I'm a ring of power.
Yeah. On your next turn, though, you will have to roll a strength saving throw to see if you stay on it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what was the damage there, Biggie?
14.
5.
5 plus 3, so that's 8. Right. Okay. And
Did you not cripple a wing or anything?
You have another action?
Cripple its wing.
Yes, it allows me to, when I use the attack action, I can make another unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Yep, go for it. So roll your attack.
3.
Yep, that misses significantly. So you.
Ah, for fuck's sake!
So the first attack comes in, and you punch it kind of really hard in its kind of meaty goat thigh on its hind leg, and it stumbles slightly from the impact of the force.
That goat is pissed off now.
That goat ain't happy. And you go in for a second one, but because you're using your left hand, you stumble and fumble it slightly, and it just swings past him. The Chimera remains unscathed at this point.
Oh dear.
Stigveld. Your newly singed look is ready to go.
I've got 2 attacks now.
I think you look fabulous, darling.
Right, I'm going rage on this fucker.
Okay, so
What, like you have all the way through this?
Yeah, so use your bonus action to engage your
You
rage.
infuriate me, little man. Yep. Right. I'm going to take... I'm taking revenge on that dragon's head and focusing all my energy on that thing.
Right, okay.
You want to get rid of that head, don't you?
Focus on the dragon's head, yep. So, roll your attack.
Yes,
This with your battle axe, is it?
Yes, 19.
Yes!
19, that hits, so it's roll 1d8 plus 7. Because you get plus 3 from your rage.
Oof, yes. Give me a good one. 1. So 1 plus 7 plus 4.
So you get, so it's 8.
What was it? Oh, 3. Sorry,
Back
3.
on a dragon head, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you put the axe over the top of your head and you swing down, cracking the dragon head in the middle of its face. And it's almost like a shockwave of damage kind of rolls across it, and its eyes kind of unfocus and then focus back on you, and it snarls, and it's very not happy with you.
I see.
So you go for a second attack?
Oh, yeah, I'm going back. I'm swinging back at that dragon head.
Go for the death blow on the dragon.
I'm going for the guy. Let's kill this dragon. You take my beard, I'll take your head.
That escalated quickly.
13.
Nice.
13, that misses. Wait, hang on. Oh, was it 13 on the dice, was it?
13, yeah.
Okay, so you get plus 8 on your DC, so yeah, that hits, so roll your damage again.
So it's D8, yeah?
Yep. D8
7.
plus
7.
7, so that's
No,
14
hang on. Sorry, 7 plus... What's it? 7 plus 4.
7.
plus 3.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I keep telling you what I've got on my dice, sorry, rather than the full thing.
Right, okay. So that takes
Surely
you down
that takes
to...
his fucking head off.
So with all the fury in this very angry man, and this man, we have to establish, is incredibly angry already.
I am extra
But he's got the
angry.
rage going on. And that after that first kind of blow kind of stuns the dragon head and it kind of screams and roars at him, it extends its throat out and Stigveld raises up and just with one smooth movement just swipes the head off.
Yes! No more fire attack.
The goat and the lion scream in agony. The wings kind of drop down, useless now, because the dragon head is gone.
Yeah, that's part of him, yeah.
The lion head turns to you, Stigveld, and it roars. And it's a roar. It's a roar that scares the shit out of Treble, who's sat next to it. But it doesn't faze you.
Yeah.
Angriest man in the world.
Bloody hell.
So the Chimera's turn.
And Stigveld reaches down, picks up the dragon head, shows
on
it
his
to
belt.
shows it to the lion.
So, the Chimera is going to use multi-attack on Stigveld.
Oh.
So, normally the multi-attack would be one attack from each archetype of the creature, but you've killed one of them. So so it is going to attack you with its horns and its claws. So, first of all, the horns. So that's +7 to hit. So that is... I rolled an 18, so that one definitely hits you.
Ow.
And that is 1d12. Is that 12? That's a 12. So that does 7 damage to you. So the Chimera kind of rears around, and with Treble kind of holding on to the goat's horns, the goat headbutts you.
Oh.
Treble, roll a strength saving throw. So roll your
me.
d20.
Yep. 16.
It was me, wasn't it? That's supposed to roll.
Yeah, Treble, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was me. I thought it was attacking. Sorry.
Let me do it.
It is, but he's hanging on to the goat head, so we need to see if he stays on.
14.
14. You just stay on, but you kind of get flipped down in front of the face.
Oh.
And you stare into its eyes, and as it kind of tries to throw you off again, it throws you back onto its neck.
Goats have horrible eyes as well.
So
Evil
then,
eyes.
then it is the claws attack, which is 4 plus 7, so that's 11. So that doesn't hit you, does it?
I mean,
No. Okay. So the front right paw from the lion portion of this Chimera kind of swings out to try and hit you, but you step back, seeing it in plenty of time, even though you're kind of a little bit dazed from the headbutt from a fucking giant goat head. And that is the end of the Chimera's turn. So that would next up be Oodles.
Enter the dragon.
No, it's me.
Me next.
No, it's Oodles next.
Treble.
Can you roll another strength saving throw? Because basically every turn that you're hanging on to it, you're going to have to roll a saving throw.
19.
19. You stay holding on to its horns. The goat head is flailing, trying to get rid of you. And every time you get close to the lion's head, it's kind of snapping up at you, but never kind of connecting.
Slapping it. Down, pussy.
What are you going to do?
Stigveld, this little man is braver than we thought.
Oh, stupider. Can any of our party give me any of their items? Because I've got no items, mate.
No, because they're not stood next to you. You have to
Shit.
stood next to them.
Okay, never mind that. I wanted to use a rope and choke out the fucking goat. Because it's spooky.
you've got a rope on you.
Yeah, do you not have a rope in your
In
inventory?
your backpack, you should have a rope.
Let me look. Yes, I have.
Okay, so... Right, okay, let's see. What are we going to do for this one?
Marifa owed the rope.
I want to choke. I want to choke the goat so it dies and its tongue's hanging out its head.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what you need to do that.
Come on.
I tell you what. Okay, just roll me an attack roll with advantage.
Okay, so that's a 8-sider.
No, it's an attack roll. So it's the D20,
D20. Okay,
and then add 2 because you've got advantage because you sat on its head.
Come on. Oh shit! I dropped the dice. Hang on. Come on. I'm on a head. It's difficult. 17.
17. Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll allow it. You pull from your pack this weird elven rope, and you kind of swing it around and just pull and pull and pull. And as the goat head is kind of hurling at you, pulling and pulling and pulling, and you hear it, and the tongue kind of falls out.
It's dead.
And you feel the back end of the creature just kind of hit the ground as the goat legs stop working,
God,
and the
I'm
head
so
kind
good.
of lolls off, causing you
Reminds me of one of my exes.
causing you to fall forward off the head.
Yeah, I'm off it.
Yeah,
Definitely off it.
Taking. I'm going to roll 1d8 for your damage because you're going to fall basically onto the ground.
Let me do
So
it.
where's my d8? I'm rolling it for you.
Oh, you're doing it, yeah.
Yeah. That is a 6. You take 6 damage because you kind of bash yourself
Yeah,
off,
that's
off the ground
understandable.
as
But now I've got
you land.
fuck all elf left. Okay.
So you land kind of here as you get tossed off.
Well met,
right.
little one. Well met.
Okay, so there is only the lion's head left, and it is looking. The Chimera is basically fucked. It back legs don't work, its wings don't work, it's just the lion front paws and the lion mouth, which is currently facing Stigveld.
Mm-hmm.
So it is now Biggie's turn.
Make way for the dragon.
I've got to get them in somehow.
There's only a lion left now, isn't there?
Yeah, only the lion left.
Stomp on its head.
Yep, so I go straight in, twirling my quarterstaff.
Your QWERTY staff.
It's QWERTY
QWERTY
keyboard.
It's a keyboard, yeah.
Okay.
Pop it on the head.
Yeah.
So I'll give you this one for free. You're going to have to move to here because this is where its head is.
Bad lion.
Get the lion, boy. Pull its.
Okay, so roll your d20 for damage.
11.
What is your... So... 11 plus 7. Yeah, that hits.
Yes.
So roll 1d6 plus 3.
4 plus 7.
7, okay. So you come in spinning that twirling quarterstaff, and you just like crack it across the face, and the blood sprays out of its nose. It's
poor dragon.
struggling to focus its eyes, but it knows you're there, and it's coming for you. It's definitely
not fucking
coming for
happy.
you.
Well, I better follow up with one of my bonus actions, eh?
Oh, you better. I mean, it would be helpful.
So I'm going to go in with my furious, flailing fists of fucking fire.
I'm getting impressed with this. Okay, fine. Furious fist away.
So is it D20 again?
Yeah,
or is it just the-
D20.
Fist that lion.
It's 11.
Yep, that 11 plus 7, that hits. Yep, go for it. And then roll damage is another
It's a 3.
so another 6 damage. So, right, okay, you come in, you punch it in the face, you punch it again. It tries to bite at you, but you're too fast for it. It's really slowing down. Trying to drag its heavy body through the water
fucked, isn't it?
towards you. It's so fucked. It's barely alive.
Nice.
And then I want to use a key point
Yep.
Yes.
and follow up with a stunning strike.
Nice.
Ooh, a stunning strike. Excellent. Okay. So what is stunning strike?
When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn.
Can't move, yeah.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So you'll need
Misses
to do
a turn, basically, doesn't it?
Abby. Yeah. You've already done your quarterstaff attack, so it has to be with a
can't do
weapon.
it.
So you.
Okay.
So,
So maybe I can change that to...
Just attack it. You could kill it with his blow.
Open hand technique.
oh.
Whenever you hit with one of your flurry of blows attacks, you can impose one of the following effects on the target.
Right.
Fall prone if it fails a DEX saving throw.
Okay.
Get pushed up to 15 feet if it fails a strength saving throw.
Okay. Well, tell me what.
Or it can't take reaction until the end of your next turn.
Right. Okay. Well, tell me what you wanted to do. What I need to roll a save for.
Well, if it says it can't take reaction till the end of your next turn, let's go for that.
So the Chimera doesn't have reactions. So the Chimera
Yep.
doesn't have that anyway. So ignore that
Oh,
one.
okay. In that case, falls prone.
Falls prone. Okay. So what's that save on?
DC 12.
Which stat? Dex or strength?
Oh, Dex, sorry.
That's a 16, so it passes that one. It doesn't fall prone, but it's kind of wobbling there,
Yeah.
snarling at you. Kind of. Right. Okay, so that will be Stigveld's turn.
Another killing blow, maybe, mate.
I think it's about time I took this lion's head clean off.
Okay, battle axe. Yeah.
Let me guess. Battle axe.
Actually,
Just do it. He's gonna get his morning star out.
I'm going to take my warhammer out and smush it.
Ooh.
Okay, so
You won't be able to keep its trophy.
So you
worth
use
it.
one action point to take out your warhammer and put your battle axe away.
Yeah,
So it means you only have one attack. So roll your d20.
let's hopefully this rolls.
Come on.
Otherwise, all you've done is just swap weapons in front of it.
Yeah.
That's pure arrogance.
Yeah.
Got 2.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Did he drop his
Look
battle
what I
axe?
can do.
You swing over with the battle axe and the
Warhammer.
sorry, with the warhammer. The lion's paw comes out and just stops it.
Not
Snarls
today.
at you. Okay, Chimera's
You
turn.
are the most pathetic barbarian I've ever seen.
I took the head off one of these things.
Yeah, because me and Biggie sorted it out for you.
No, I hit it the first time and then I took the head off it.
Who choked a
It's like
goat
Wolf
out?
from Gladiator.
You choked a goat
You
out.
crap.
I took out its biggest weapon, which was its the
You
dragon
killed a
head.
minotaur after we sorted it out for you.
So, the Chimera... all you've got left is movement.
I put that big
Big
X in its chest. You shut up, little man. Right, let's go.
Go and sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
Okay. So the Chimera is going to use its claws to try and attack you again, Stigveld.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
This is going for the weakest party member.
So that's a 26 to hit. What's your armor class?
19.
Hits. So
What's
that
the
is,
point? It's 26. Oh,
Fucks it, mate.
yeah, mate. If you took the
2d6
damage that I'd
plus 4.
taken right now, you'd be dead.
So?
that one.
Exactly.
I'm
So
not
let's
taking
talk about the
damage.
weakest.
So
You have.
that is
Fell off a- you
that
fell
is
over.
another
Three
If you
11.
finished it off, you wouldn't be taking any damage, would you?
3 HP. 3 HP.
That's 11 to hit you, Stigveld. So that's 11 slashing damage rather.
I bet I've still got more HP than you.
And because it is so injured, it's going to try and move, but it's lost most of its movement, so it can only move to here.
Wow. Fucked.
It's basically dragging its corpse across. It's nearly
The
dead
gaping
corpse across.
dragon.
I
Yeah.
probably should have just axed it, but I wanted to go for the big smushy finish.
Because you're an absolute idiot.
Pure arrogance.
It was.
Boy.
Right. Okay. So it is now Treble's turn.
Barbarian, I'm going to show you how to actually kill a chimera now. I'm going to run up to it and stab it with my rapier.
Okay. 5,
Between
10, 15.
the eyes.
Between the eyes. Okay.
If you
give
roll
me
it.
give me an attack roll with a d20.
Come on, let's not. Hubris, come on. 18.
That hits.
Fucking get in.
So it is 1d8 plus 3 plus 1.
Yeah. Okay. 6.
6 plus 3, so 9 plus 1.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this? You killed it, so
That's how you fucking do it.
give me an epic kill on the lion's head.
So, Treble looks at the barbarian, shakes his head. He looks across to his dragon friend, gives that nod, and the dragon nods back. And the dragon says,
Finish him.
"Thank you." Treble runs up to the lion. The lion looks dead into his face. The lion, with its disgusting breath, has one last roar, almost a whimper. Treble pulls out his rapier and shouts, "For all the bards from Bard School, this is for you, you absolute bardstard." Stabs it between the eyes, into its brain. The lion doesn't make a sound or a whimper. Its eyes roll back into its head. The chimera is dead.
And with that, it starts to bleed out. The water around your feet starts to go a very musty red. And silence settles upon the room. You feel an element of calm sit over the place. And in the back of your heads, the voice returns.
Well done. That chimera has been a pain in my side for a very long time.
Shit, we did it a favour.
Always bringing bodies in here and messing up the place. So many rats come here for that pile of corpses. I thank you. I will give you one more favor.
And the ring of healing appears around the floor again, recharging all of your HP
What a guy.
and your equipment. Your spell slots.
What a guy. I love this guy.
Don't expect it again.
Oh. Okay.
So having done this, you're not really sure at this point if it's a malevolent or benevolent force. But having done it a favour, the Chimera body starts to just decompose.
It sounds to me, gentlemen, that this force we're dealing with is either bored or basically we're doing the spring cleaning for it.
As you look around the room, you see that there is nothing else here. Where the water is coming from, there was what appeared to be a culvert, but it's now basically blocked off with stone from the ceiling. The Chimera having punched through the ceiling to make its nest and its lair here.
Yeah.
Sugar, right?
The only way out of here is to go back the way you came.
Yeah, we'll go down south, the opposite corridor then. I'll lead the way this time. I'm not scared. I've got a bit of bravado about me now because I've just killed a Chimera.
Who's in the middle?
Don't matter.
Yeah, I'll go.
Calbo, yeah. My new wingman.
Okay. So you return down the corridor you came from.
Mm-hmm.
As you come past the T-junction,
Yep.
Treble, you glance to the right and you see that the gate you came through is now closed again.
Oh, we are definitely going further then, guys. Yeah, let's go. Let's just keep going.
We have no choice.
To be continued in part 2 of Under Graswell Manor. Thank you for listening, and see you for the next episode.